2 years ago, I spoke here as Secretary of State for Transport in a coalition government. Today, I'm proud to be addressing you as Transport Secretary in a Conservative majority government. Just as proud as I was to be a member of those governments of Margaret Thatcher and John Major. And in this building today, in this great city, it tells us about the past and it points the way to the future. Because this building wasn't always used for meetings like this. Once, it was a railway station built by the Victorians with all their pride for express trains to London. But in the 60s, a Labour transport minister closed it down. The wrong choice then from a party that's making the wrong choice today. Back then, some thought that transport didn't matter and the North didn't need investment. The result, in 2009, after 12 years of Labour government, Manchester Victoria Station was voted the worst in Britain. Well, we've put that right. This week it reopens after spectacular rebuilding. It's stunning now. The St Pancras of the North, part of the future, not the past, part of a northern powerhouse. And a revolution in transport that's already arriving. Not just here in the north, but across Britain, in the southwest, in East Anglia, in Wales, London, and the Midlands, where I'm from, where Birmingham New Street Station reopened a few weeks ago following a magnificent transformation. Because ours is a one-nation government, and it is good transport that binds our country together. This spring, I saw it in action. I was out campaigning in seats from Cornwall to Cumbria, East Anglia to Wales, backing amazing candidates. We saw great results. Byron Davis, the first ever Conservative Member of Parliament for Gower with a majority of 27. Amanda Soloway in Derby North, in my neighbouring constituency, with a majority of 41. Just proving that every vote counts. Scott Mann and Rebecca Powell were two of our terrific gains from the Lib Dems in the southwest. And when I met those candidates and voters, there was something they said they needed. More transport, better transport, to back jobs, businesses and families, to provide the security of a system that you can count on. Under a Conservative majority government, it's happening. Things like tackling potholes. We're giving councils £6 billion over this Parliament to do that. Or getting those road schemes underway that Labour wanted to cancel, like upgrading the A358 and the A27, or extra trains with modern carriages. Over 3,500 new ones have been ordered since 2010. Or automatic refunds direct to your account when your train is late. That is beginning now on the route from Manchester and on to Scotland. Or getting fast new electric trains running to Bristol, up the Midland Main Line, and yes, across the Pennines too. Vital investments that are going ahead, as we said last week. We've given Network Rail a bit of breathing space to sort things out. And now they're ready to get on and get them done. And in the end, this is all about our future. It's all about backing growth. Because this year, more people are travelling than ever before. And next year, and the year after that, the system is going to get busier still. I've looked at their numbers. They are amazing. Every day, a city the size of Birmingham commutes into London. Every day, twice the population of Scotland catches a bus. Every day, our airports handle more people than live in Sheffield. And faced with this, we either make big decisions, back growth and investment, or it will be jams today and even more jams tomorrow. So we're going to get high speed ready, and we're going to start building it. We're going to finish that amazing Crossrail line under London, and it will open in 2018. We've got the biggest investment programme in roads for a generation. That means over 120 new schemes on our national network. 80% of our major roads will be resurfaced. Widening key links like the A1 north of Newcastle and the A303 to the southwest. And a completely new, faster route on the A14 from Cambridge. And to our great cities like Manchester, we're offering new powers in return for clear action. And while our government is building for the future, the Labour Party is stuck in the past. I heard last week they wanted to renationalise the railways. A union-demanded, backward-looking, money-wasting con. Remember what British Rail was like? A system which carried 750 million people a year against the 1.6 billion that is being carried on our railways this year alone. That ran just 14 train services a day from Manchester, as against 47 today. They had fewer carriages, dirtier trains, and a worse safety record. But that doesn't matter to Labour, because when the men who run the trade unions want it, all these days, when they say jump, Labour will say, how high? While we get on with a plan that works for people, a partnership with businesses that means more seats, quicker journeys, simpler fares, free Wi-Fi, and the rail fares guarantee frozen at inflation for all of this Parliament. Under Labour, in their last year in power, fares increased by up to 11%. And to back this investment, we need to offer a chance to our young people, training a new generation of engineers. So I've asked Terry Morgan at Crossrail to make sure that we get 30,000 new apprenticeships across road and rail by 2020. And we're going to make 2018 a year to celebrate the engineer, to show just what amazing things are happening in this country. And to lead this in the department, I have a great team of colleagues. Robert Goodwill, Claire Perry, Andrew Jones, Lord Ahmed, my PPS, Stuart Andrew, and our whip, Jackie Doyle-Price. There were many great moments on that night in May, but seeing Jackie in Thurrock, facing everything that UKIP and Labour threw at her, increase her majority, was one of the greatest results of that night. Congratulations, Jackie. It was a result well worked for. But we have a big task. When I was made a minister in the Department of Transport, a junior minister in the Department of Transport, 25 years ago by Mrs. Thatcher, the truth is the transport system in 25 years from now will be radically different to the one that we have today. Technology will change. I can't predict it all, but I know it's coming. A digital revolution that will change transport as profoundly as everything else. New tickets like an Oyster card system across the north. Automation in cars so that they can drive themselves. There's an amazing work being done on that in Britain. Cars will also be powered differently, and they will be cleaner. And yes, on that, we need an emissions test that means what it says. Real-world testing with results that we can trust to protect air quality and to give car buyers a fair choice. And yes, there's another decision about the future that matters too, on airports in the southeast. I don't hide from the challenge. People have strong views, rightly. But Sir Howard Davis's commission has produced a powerful report, and we will respond by the end of the year. We need to build our infrastructure well, and we need to build it right. That is why I'm delighted that Lord Adonis is going to chair an independent infrastructure committee to make sure it happens. In a Victorian age, people came from around the world to admire what we were doing in transport. Today, Britain is leading again. In Derby, Bombardier is building trains for Crossrail. And last month, with the Prime Minister and the Chancellor, I saw the new Hitachi plant open in the northeast. The company that made the bullet train now building them here. That is the future. A strong transport system and a stronger and secure country. Conference, I'm proud to be part of it. You should be proud to be part of it. Because if we build great things, we will make Britain great too. With confidence, daring, a pride in our country and the possibilities of tomorrow. The Victorians built for future generations. Now has come our chance to do the same. Thank you.